You know, every now and then, Marvel Legends just drops bangers, like straight out, knocks it out the park, like just absolute amazing figures that I honestly wouldn't ask for anything more than what that figure they currently gave me. I don't need a premium version of that figure because they gave me a solid, amazing, and sometimes just damn near perfect version of a character I love growing up with Marvel. Now, this time of year is awesome because this is the time when I pretty much cash in and try to get all these figures on the cheap. Now, with that said, make sure that you're checking out the community page on the channel, because every time I find a deal, I'm posting it, and I've learned very quickly, just because I may not necessarily want it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't want it. And I want to make sure that you get all the figures that you love and you get them at a decent price. So I'm hustling out there for you guys. But this is the time of the year. Like, I want to show off a little bit of my collection. This is like basically the extent of my Marvel Legends collection, give or take maybe about 8 or 9 figures. So every figure here I pretty much got on the cheap. So like the Hydra Stomper, I got that bad boy for like $28. It was originally $50. MODOK I got for $25. Surtur, I got him for $22. The Null Venom 2-pack, I got that bad boy for $48. I mean, the deals were out there, and I just took advantage of them. And honestly, like, I love these figures. Like, I really do. Not even because of the price. I just love the figures. Like, they just seem to pop when I look at them. And so when Hasbro announced that they were going to be dropping one of my favorite villains, Mojo, in a big, large pack of multiple figures, my first thought was, well, I guess I'm never getting a Mojo. But then come to find out, they did a single version, a single Mojo that they were going to drop with that doesn't have all the paint and everything. Fine, fair, but it's still Mojo. It's Mojo 90% of the way, minus 10%, which would be all the paint apps and everything, which honestly I could do myself. But yeah, when I heard about that, I was excited. I started seeing people finding them in stores. I was excited. And then I happened to pass by a Target and I got one. And I was like, yes, they had 3 left there and I got it. And not only did I get it, I got it. Let me see, the MSRP for this one is $55. I got this bad boy for $41. So I was like, you know what? It's not the deal I want, but honestly, I'll take it because I love Mojo. So let's crack this bad boy open because I love Mojo. He's just one of my favorite characters. Now, when you look at this, you're probably thinking, oh, your boy Drunken Prime had a few and decided to order some Chinese food and got a bunch of spring rolls for cheap. No, this is the kind of crap that Hasbro's been dropping. The entire figure comes in multiple pieces that you have to put together a la Build-A-Figure. And I'm all fine with that. I'm all cool with that. I mean, granted, it looks like a bunch of like condoms or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what the hell these things are. This wax paper bullshit. But I just gotta get it out. I just gotta get it out. Now, upon opening this sucker, you get all the awkwardness of it because he has his Mojo boobies sitting on a separate piece. Like, this looks awkward. And then the soft belly. Oh, the soft belly. Honestly, for effect purposes, they did it. They did a good job because it just it has that Mojo feel to it. Like, here are my Mojo saggy boobs and man boobs or boob. I don't know what the hell. and his tummy. Yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in so far. And they have the tail piece. They have the base. I'm like, it's got a little bit of bulk to it. I'm kind of all in on this. Now, he comes with multiple hands and 2 head sculpts. And what the fuck? Really? What the fuck? Hasbro, really? With the QC shit. He's not a grandpa. Where the fuck are his teeth? Where are his teeth? Come on. Oh my god. It looks like his fucking dentures aren't. Oh my god. Okay. Review over. I gotta take this shit back to the fucking Target. God damn it. You know, this is the kind of shit that I talk about with Hasbro. It's like the QC shit. This is what I get for jumping in on the first run of this shit. I'm gonna return this thing to freaking Target. I'm gonna get my money back, and I just have to wait for this sucker to go back on sale, because the Target I was at is like hours and hours away from my house, and I'm not driving hours and hours away from my house to go get this fucking Mojo. So I have to return it to my local Target that doesn't carry this fucker. This is some bullshit. This is the QC shit I'm talking about. I've talked about this in all my freaking videos. The Hasbro QC shit has to get fixed. They need to fix this immediately. There's no excuse for you shipping out something that, number one, it's in an enclosed box wrapped in condoms that I can't see. So I can't tell if it's flawed. So now I've purchased a flawed figure that I have to go and inconvenience myself to return to the freaking store. Or just take the L. And I refuse to take the L for how much I paid. Or how much I'm going to have to pay now to replace said figure. I'm not paying full retail when I just got this sucker for like $43. I refuse. Or 41 or whatever the hell I paid. I refuse. I absolutely, utterly, totally refuse. This is that bullshit we talk about all the time. It's like, you mean to tell me you have all these people working in all these factories overseas and not one person noticed that there were freaking teeth missing from the character? Look at the box. You can't tell that there are teeth missing? Okay, I gotta jump in real quick. I'm cutting that part of the rant out because this is now future Drunken Prime. Yeah, so I looked online. Apparently, this is a known flaw with this Mojo figure. Is people are getting it. One of the head sculpts, the one with the mouth open without the freaking teeth attached. So this is now a known flaw. I've gotten the flawed one. And now I have to hope and pray that this shit goes back on sale for freaking Black Friday. And hopefully I can get it with all the pieces intact. But I know. I'm going to now have to. I'm probably going to get one where the teeth are in, his dentures are in, but the paint's probably going to be all jacked up or some shit like that. I mean, I was doing so well with Hasbro too. I was doing so well. My last few Hasbro purchases have not had any flaws. So I rolled the dice. I flew too close to the sun, and this is the kind of bullshit I end up with. This is unacceptable. This is stupid. I've just wasted my time. I ranted for quite a while. I cut that shit off. I'm not even gonna subject you all to that rant. I guess the only thing I can do, I don't know. You know what I'll do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to there's nothing left to do. I'm just gonna leave it to She-Hulk and Rogue to twerk for the remainder of this video. So with that said, please feel free, like, share, comment, subscribe, and take it away, ladies.